And I keep on repeating how 1 year of your life can change a lot. And now what I'm meaning, maybe this video can be helpful in one way or another for you as well. So what I mean. So now at this moment, my life is alright. It's okay. I'm not saying it's great or wonderful, but what I mean, if you were to ask me last year, let's say 12, 13, 14 months ago, that I am going to be where I am now, I would tell you I don't believe in you, because just around 13, 14 months ago, I was still sniffing some drugs, which helped me to do certain things in a way that I wouldn't do normally now. When you're using something that makes you feel better, more relaxed, or makes your mood in a way that you think, alright, it is a substance, and you start convincing yourself that, okay, it's nothing wrong about if I use it once or twice a week, it's nothing wrong about it if I take it one more time, maybe 3-4 times a week. But in a long term, if you just keep on repeating that to themselves, and maybe you've been in a similar situation, you have a prescription from a doctor that you keep on using, but you get to like it so much because it makes you distracted from all the worries and problems from the real life into something that is now. So what happened to me? So man, 13, 14 months ago, I am into using all sorts of things, drugs, medicines, to make me feel in a different type of movement, more like Buddha, relaxed, Zen, chill, rest. But I decided that, okay, I should maybe put things together from where I was before. So I got myself, it's quite a story. I got myself into an insurance company after exactly 1 year, 365 days. As soon as I could put on my CV, I have 1 year experience in a public sector. I was happy, so I quit the job, went to Spain for a holiday, long holiday. But I asked God for something. I'm using drugs, right? I asked God for solutions. Now I start the business. Business goes alright. It gets to pay a flat. It's a big flat. Gets to pay for a flat. Gets to pay for a new car. Gets to pay for things, a lifestyle. Food. But anyway, regardless of that, what is in this emotional state, because probably you know what I mean. You are feeling, especially now, I'm talking in 2020, we have coronavirus, we have this, I don't want to mention much about the YouTube, we have a pandemic going on, we have signs showing up, especially in United Kingdom, that we are going to have a second wave of the lockdown. Now, if you're having a job and you are at a position that you are not really 100% certain that the company will keep on pushing through this lockdown, because so many companies going bust, so many jobs are being lost. Doesn't matter if somebody is at a lower position at the job, like in the beginners, in the starter, or if somebody is a manager, market research, human resources, higher management responsible for the management, up to the owner. Everybody is in a position that we don't know what is going to be next month. Are we going to go through? Are we going to have enough finances to pay people salaries? If government stops funding them, new schemes, how can we make it? So, and if you are in this position, I'm sure how much effect does it have onto your mental state, and you're thinking, alright, maybe if I just use this pill from the doctor, which is he prescribed, and makes it feel a little bit better about me now, you think it will be great, and it potentially would be great for a month or 2 or 3 months. But let me tell you what, I've been on this, I've been great, I've been addicted. In a way that I can control myself. I'll do it 1, 2, 3 times a week. I feel uplift. So what are you? Something similar to what you see in a Limitless movie, in a Limitless films. You take one and boom, it's a new world. So, you know, I write in my business plan. I wrote a business plan. I wrote lifestyle. I wrote things, and I'm on it. No sleep. Don't need sleep, but it's addictive. But my mental state was suffering. I was more irritable, frustrated. Then I started thinking about. Then I stopped using it, and I start thinking about life, and I feel how miserable everything is. I need to take one. I need just to take one, you know. So I feel better for 2 days, for a day. And as soon as it runs out, I start feeling miserable. I start feeling angry at myself, at my life, of where I am, that I am not enough, that I'm not where I supposed to be or want to be. But it's been quite a long time now. I'm clean. I'm super clean. Been eating healthy food. Been taking care of my body, skin, been working out, working a lot, maybe too much, because I got obsessed with work. What happened end of 2015, Germany and Spain has been a great story. I lost a lot, I lost things I loved, everything. It took me a lot of mental work and strength to keep on moving, to keep on going. And I'm telling you, maybe you are just in a similar situation or position, but you are thinking, alright, just like there's not much you can expect out from life, but let me tell you one thing. Maybe it is. Maybe there is something more you can do. And it's probably one of the greatest things to keep on your passions. I think one of the greatest feelings for anyone is to be part of a group, part of someone, being useful to a group of people. Maybe you want to support someone in fitness if you are a fitness trainer, healthy diet, eating habits. Maybe you've been through anxiety, so high levels of anxiety and stress, and a lot of this type of challenging emotional situations. Maybe you can help somebody as well who been through it. You can advise them what you did, how did you fight against these forces of evil, and how is your life now, and show them, lead it, be proud of it, just say, I'm great, I've been through this, I'm great, I will help you, trust me, believe me. Whatever, this is just a little bit behind the curtains of my life, and hopefully this, if you are one who it helps you too, I would love to hear from you back. Anyways, David, here we go, scratch it, wow.